Okay, guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is Latrice Jones. I'm from Bessemer, Alabama. I'm a wife of 21 years. My husband, his name is Kevin Jones. He's a one-star director in this amazing industry. I'm a mother of two. I have a 29-year-old daughter and a 19-year-old son. Y'all, that was done on purpose. They 10 years apart on purpose. Facts. I was not going to have no more kids until I got married. I'm a Gigi, my 4-year-old grandbaby. Her name is Layla. I'm a three-star director in this organization. I have over 600 agents in my organization. I've been in this travel industry for, it'll be 8 years this month. I'm a full-time entrepreneur. I am in the top 1% income earners out of 140,000 agents, y'all. So I'm here to help you guys be successful and do what you need to do to, create this generational wealth for you and your family and get these additional 10 streams of income per month. Like we got one of them today, y'all. That monthly residual income. Love it, love it, love it. And that's that one time. That's when you do something one time and get paid for it over and over and over again. So the first thing I'm going to go into is building a successful travel and marketing business, y'all, and let you know that it takes time. Any type of business takes time to build. So let me make this a little smaller so I can see. Okay, so success doesn't happen overnight. It takes what is built brick by brick through consistency, patience, and persistence. Just like a house needs a solid foundation before the walls go up, your business needs study, daily action before the big results come, and consistency, of course. But that means showing up even when you don't feel like it, being coachable enough to learn from those who've already succeeded, and tapping into trainings so that you can sharpen your skills. It's about asking questions, y'all, when you don't understand, implementing what you've learned, and being willing to grow through the challenges. The people who win in this business are the ones who stay committed, stay consistent, long enough for their hard work to compound, for their harvest to come into play. Because your effort today is building the income, the freedom, and the lifestyle that you will enjoy tomorrow. So if you never give up, well, if you don't give up, you never know if you're going to win or not. So we're going to talk about, get this thing out the way, why you must create a why in your financial goals for your business. And that's very, very important, y'all. Your why is the heartbeat of your business. It's the driving force that keeps you motivated when challenges come. Everybody have life, y'all. Life is gonna life for everybody. So when your why is strong enough to make you cry, or your why, when you're going through those trials and tribulations, you're gonna look back at your why to help you keep on pushing through. So without a clear purpose, it's easy to get distracted or discouraged. So pairing that with your specific financial goals gives you a measurable target to work towards, turning your vision into a plan of action. So together, your why and your financial goals, it creates focus, it fuels your discipline, and guides every decision, ensuring that you're not just working hard, but working smart towards building the lifestyle that you want for you and your family. So your why must be powerful, like I said before. And these are a few examples that I put together of, because some people may have a hard time of figuring out what their why is. So it's like 15 of them. So your why could be financial freedom for your family, to break free from paycheck to paycheck living and create a legacy of wealth for your children, your grandchildren. Your why could be time freedom. You don't get the time that you need to want. You got the money, but you don't get the time. So you probably want to control your schedule so that you won't miss your children's school play or sports game and spend more time with your loved ones. You may want to retire your parents early, to give your parents the life that they deserve and thank them for their sacrifices. You may want to do debt-free living as your why, to eliminate credit cards, student loans, mortgages, so that you can live in peace without the financial stress. Um, One of them, maybe you want to travel the world, to explore the world without worrying about the cost, staying in beautiful places for less or for free, building generational wealth. Y'all know I'm big on that one. To ensure that our children's children have opportunities, financial freedom, resources, and options that we never had or that we didn't get a choice to have. So this is the second group of why that may help you. You may want to escape from corporate America, to never again be tied to a cubicle, to a desk, to a warehouse, to steel toe boots, whatever it is that you do. To never ever to be tied to an alarm clock again or someone else's schedule. Create options, not excuses. To have the financial power to say yes to experiences, education, and opportunities. A lot of people don't have that power. We let corporate America and bosses take that power away from us. I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with having a job because it's not everybody need a job to help them pay their bills, but definitely work on your part-time business until you turn your part-time business to that full-time opportunity, because you never know when that full-time job will let you go. Impact and inspire others. So that could be a why. You may just want to impact and inspire others as your why. To be a living example that with faith, hard work, and persistence, ordinary people can live extraordinary lives. That's a great why, because when you take the eyes off yourself and put it on other people, then that right there is very impactful by itself. Number 10, your why may be about charity and giving back. So it can help you fund community programs, church missions, or cause close to your heart without worrying about the cost, or causes close to your heart without worrying about the cost. Another one is your why could be just your personal growth and confidence, to prove to yourself and others that you are capable of achieving big goals. That could be a why. I don't know. Another why, retirement security, to build residual income so that you can retire comfortably without relying solely on Social Security or savings. And I think they're trying to do away with Social Security. So now it's definitely time to add that to one of your whys if you are working a job. Another why is or could be freedom from stress. To have peace of mind knowing that bills are paid, emergencies are covered, and you can focus on living, not surviving. Um, the next one could be you want to leave a legacy beyond money, to create a business, a name, and a story that will outlive you and inspire future generations. And the last example could be home for milestones, to be present for the first steps, graduations, birthdays, and all the moments that are priceless that money absolutely cannot buy. So y'all, these are some great, powerful whys that you can, go back to, and you can dig deep within yourself and see what your why is, because everybody's why is going to be different, and your why is going to change over the years. Mine has changed so many times, but they all have been very impactful in um, to keep impactful enough to help keep me pushing, because it's not about me, it's about other people. So guys, these are some powerful financial goal examples for your travel business and your marketing business. So setting goals is very important, guys. Financial goals should be specific. That's an exact dollar amount, measurable. Make sure you have a tracking progress, and time bound. Set deadlines. Tie your financial goals to your why that we just went over, so they stay emotionally connected to the numbers. So we're going to do the first set of goals is short-term goals. That's from 0 to 6 months. So, y'all can write this down, of course. Um, that is to your first set of goals, 0 to 6 months, can be to earn an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. That can be able to cover your car note, your car payments, groceries, insurance, just whatever that you got going on. And then to save $2,000 for emergency fund or family vacation, to pay off one credit card completely, to replace part-time job. A lot of people got three jobs, y'all: a full-time job, a part-time job, home, all that. So you may want to replace your income within 0 to 6 months of that second part-time job business. So, write that down as a great financial goal. Book 5 to 10 travel clients a month to generate consistent commissions. So that's a great 0 to 6 months plan, short-term plan. I don't care, you've been in the business for 8 years, y'all. 5 months. Make sure that y'all go back and redo your short-term goals, financial goals. And then you're going to work on your midterm goals. That's 6 to 18 months in the business. Earning $3,000 to $5,000 a month in residuals and in travel commissions. Pay off all credit card debt if you have it, and at least one major loan. Save $10,000 for your home, down payment, or renovations. These are examples, y'all. Yeah. Afford to attend company events like conventions, trainings, luxury travel experiences without debt. That's a great goal for 16 to 18 months. Achieve rank advancements that increase monthly bonuses. And of course, we're going to go over the rank advancements later on in this presentation. And then, of course, y'all, it's the long-term goals, 2 to 5 years. That's why we tell these people who be quitting in three days and 30 days, like, y'all need to set y'all goals out at least from now to 5 years from now and give this business a chance, because you just would never know where it's going to take you. They quit too fast on themselves and their family. So 2 to 5 years, long term, earn $10,000 a month plus in consistent business income. Pay off your home mortgage completely. That's a great goal. Fully fund retirement accounts and children college savings. Purchase a dream home, investment property or vacation home. Build enough residual income to be financially free from a 9 to 5 job. So I want y'all to really I want y'all to write these down. Dig deep into where you want to be at from 0 to 6 months first, then your 6 to 18 month goal, and then your 2 to 5 year long term goal for yourself in this business. So y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get into the money. So let's break down the money. This is the overview, y'all. We get 10 streams of income per month now. Travel commissions and 10% team travel overrides. I'm gonna go into that. We get weekly travel commissions. That started, y'all, on May the 22nd, 2025. And that's definitely been a game changer for the travel industry alone. We get a $50 direct sale. We get 50% check matches. We get 10 out of 10 bonuses. We get residual on the 10th of the month, which is today. I want y'all to drop some flames and some money bags in the chat if y'all got paid today, other than me. And of course, we get our direct bonuses on the first of the month. We get a 10% matrix match on with our monthly residual income. So I want to talk about how is the pay week set up. Like today is the last day to get paid for this past following week. So pay begin. Okay, let me start over. Pay week begins at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday. I see y'all dropping on Monday, and it ends at 11:59 Eastern on Sunday night. So it ends tonight. So whatever I do tonight by helping somebody start their own travel business, y'all, I'm gonna get paid that out on Thursday, because this is the end of the week from Monday. So of course y'all can ask questions when this is over with and see, make sure I ain't confuse nobody. And then the overview also includes this. We don't have any quotas. A lot of people like, if I book, do I have to book or do I have to sign somebody up? No, you don't. You don't have any quotas. There's no minimum or max on cap on your income. So the sky's the limit. Break the bank. Though Mr. Bradley be saying break the bank. You have 6 and 7 figure income potential in this business. We get 1099s for tax purposes for both businesses. And we get, of course, to create generational wealth for our family, for our kids. So over here on number 4, ITAs equal pay. ITAs equals independent travel agent. That is the income is based on active agents in our organization. So y'all know it's $200 to sign up for both businesses. So $179 is the travel agent side that we pay. I'm not going to say side, it's the travel agent business. That's how you get paid and your ranks. The $19.95 is the rep. That's how you have to be a rep to sign up another agent to start their own business. So sign up a rep only, do not pay you unless they start building a team signing up travel agents. So if that confuses anybody, of course, we're gonna answer questions at the end. Make sure y'all write down y'all questions as well. So y'all, we're the travel dynasty. You are not in this business alone. Teamwork makes the dream work. You sign up for this business, you in business for yourself, but definitely not by yourself. So this is 10 streams of income, weekly and monthly pay breakdown. So where do you get the 10 streams from, good? Just tell me. All right. That's where I get it from, right here. On Wednesdays, y'all, we get paid 4 weekly travel checks per week. Per week. Okay, that's 4. And then on Thursdays, we get 4 weekly Planet marketing checks. That's helping other people start their own travel agencies and your team growing. So that's 8. And then when you become a director, you're going to get first of the month director bonuses. That's 9. And then we get 10th of the month, which is today, monthly residual income, y'all. So that's 10 streams of income. So I'm finna get into this money. I'm finna hop off my live. I told y'all I was on live doing my little coaching call, y'all, so they can get behind the scenes. But thank y'all so much for watching and talk to y'all. Okay, so we're gonna get into the travel checks. So I want y'all to know that when you book and travel, if you do not register your bookings in your IntelliTravel back office, you will not get paid. So a lot of times we can forget to register our bookings. So it's best to register your bookings as soon as you do them. As soon as you do them, so that you won't forget. But if you do forget, you can always go back in there and put them in there. Put them in your back office. Did he do? Okay. So did the little man do something here? I like to see that. Throwing up a little money. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is travel check continued. We get paid 70 to 80% commission on our total commission. Total of the trip that you booked was 45. Your commission, hold on, y'all. Something had popped up here. I don't know what the thing be doing. Okay, your commission will be $450. IntelliTravel will get 30% of that $450. So 30% of 450 is 135. So you're gonna subtract 450 minus 135, you're gonna get $315. Okay. So 135 going towards IntelliTravel, that's the 30%, and the 70% is going to you. That's $315. So example number 2, your total trip is $16,000 that you booked for a client. Your commission is $6,500. IntelliTravel is going to get their cut, and you're going to get yours. So they're going to get their 30%. You're going to get 70, meaning that you're going to bring home a check for $4,550, y'all, which is not bad at all for something that people was going to do anyway. So we finna get, I mean, that's really it for the travel side pay. We finna go ahead and talk about the marketing side as well. I would rather earn 1% off 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. Yeah, when I read that, I was like, that right there is so deep and so smart. That captures the essence of leveraging collective effort. Rockefeller understood that scaling wealth and influence is more efficient through collaboration rather than relying solely on personal output. Because when you're doing personal output, they're just one person. But when you got a team working and everybody making money, that's how you're going to get rich fast. Every business that's out there, including your job, has to have a team in order to be successful. And a lot of people are like, well, I don't want to recruit nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to sign nobody up. But recruiting is a part of everything, even jobs. When you went and had that interview, they have people out there recruiting you, looking at your resumes. That's the same thing over here. That's the same thing over here. So I'm gonna keep going. So 8 additional streams of income when you pay your $20 extra and become a marketing rep. Creating generational wealth, y'all, for only $19.95 per month extra. So Planet Marketing offers the rep who chooses to build a team and rep organization financial freedom and flexibility in achieving that goal. As a team building rep, you are provided with an online feature-rich virtual office, complete with all the marketing and sales tools and support that you need to grow your business. As you continue to help others and they in turn do the same, your team grows and so does your earning potential. So as your business grows, you become eligible for increased levels of earnings. And let's go right into it, y'all. So every time somebody help an agent, let me say Yolanda. Since Yolanda just started. Yolanda, this you with this black hair right here. We get paid. You're gonna get paid $50 every Thursday, every time you help somebody start they travel business. There's no limit on direct sales. So let's say Yolanda, you went out here and you helped two people start their business today. Because today is the last day to get paid next Thursday. So you're gonna get paid $100 on Thursday coming up if you help two people today. So that's right here. These your two people, Jack and Jill. So let's just say that you help four people instead. You're gonna get paid $200. So one, two, three, four. You help all four of these people: Jack, Jill, Martha, and Justin. So you're gonna get your investment back because you paid $200 if you're a marketing rep and a travel agent. So four people, y'all, you get your investment back. That's $200 just by helping four people become travel agents. You are in control of your own income. There's no limit on direct sales. There's no limit on how many people you can sign up and make bank weekly. Okay? Let's keep it going. 50% check match. Yes, we get paid Yolanda, you'll get paid a 50% check match on those four people who you brought in. If they when they go out here and bring in other people, you're gonna get paid a 50% check match on everything that they do. So they receive they $50. Okay, you're gonna receive $25 match. So let's just say your four direct people, they sign up. They four, you're gonna get your match is gonna be $100. She's gonna get $200 paid every Thursday. That goes with your weekly pay. No limits on the matches. So Jack and Jill, them, they went out here and they signed up some people. So you get those $25 too to go with that weekly pay that you just got. All reps can receive the 50% check match paid out weekly. So let's just say that who I said Jack. Jack go out here and he makes a fortune. Out of default, you're gonna make half a fortune. He said he's still gonna get his entire fortune, but hey, the company gonna pay you half just as a thank you. Okay, this money is life changing, y'all. That's where duplication come in. That's why we tell people to help your team because everybody's getting paid. So let's keep going. So before I go to the next monies, I want to talk about the Plan That Builders program. So our company love to reward people when they, go out here and do their best and they helping people change their lives. So Mr. Bradley, he came up with bronze, silver, and gold builder achievements. So get yours and then get with your first business partner to help them get their bronze pin. So we're just helping people, and the bronze pins is going to go on your jacket when you get your director's jacket, which I'm going to talk about that as well. Then work with your reps individually to help them achieve their bronze, silver, and gold. So that's where the duplication come in at. Keep them focused on build the levels of achievement. By your example, you will teach them to do the same. You can have everything you desire if you'll just help others achieve it. So when you have three people start their own travel agencies, you're going to become a bronze builder. That's going to be the first promotion in your business. And then when you help three more people, there's 6 active agents in your organization, you're going to become a silver builder. And you do get your pins at the different meetings or when you see me, I give you a pin. And then when you become a gold builder, that's having 9 active agents in your organization, that's the sweet spot. You're going to get your gold pin. So I want to hit this play button because we was at one of the events in Atlanta where these are the gold builders standing up and going up to the front to get their gold pins. So this is Shamika, and then you're gonna see Miss Joyce. Yes. get awards and recognitions at the different events as well. So I told y'all the sweet spot is going gold. So when you have 9 people, you're gonna open up some extra less ones. It's gonna be the $10 team bonus. So we get unlimited $10 team bonuses, y'all. That's weekly income as well. So when you hit gold, instead of it's $50, it's gonna be paid. You're gonna be paid out $60. That's the extra $10 raise that you get. Instead of $25 for the 50% check match, you're gonna be getting paid $35 every time the people that you brought in sign people up. So let's just say that you are a gold builder. You sign 2 people this week. You're gonna get $120 next Thursday. So that's 60 times 2, 120. Okay. So this is another example. Let's just say that you didn't sign up nobody this week, but your direct people who you brought into this business, they signed up 2 people. You're gonna get $70 next Thursday from just them going out and helping people. Okay. One time, y'all, my check for my gold builder, for my gold builder bonus, for my $10 team bonuses, because my team was out here working, it was like $900, and I didn't sign up a soul. So that's the power of the $10 bill. And so when you hit 1-star director, you're gonna get yourself another $10 bonus. So instead of $50 gonna be $70 every time you bring somebody in per person. And then your everything just goes up. As your level goes up, the money goes up. 2-star director, 50% check match goes up as well. When you hit 2-star director, it's gonna be $80 per person every time you sign somebody up. 3-star, $90, 4-star, $100, and so on and so forth. So those are the $10 team bonuses. And when you start getting them, that's when you're gonna really start understanding them more. But just go gold. Get your 9 people. And then when you go gold, you're gonna start getting a 10% match on your personal ITA's travel commissions. So those 9 people that you personally brought in, you're gonna be getting a 10% match on whatever they do in travel, not by touching their money at all. So let's just say that you go, you got your 9 people, your direct person who you brought into the business. Let's say you ain't much help them book nothing, but they're finna get a commission check for $5,000. Guess what? You get 10% of that. They're gonna get their whole entire $5,000 for another thank you for the company. You're gonna get a check for $500 by default. So that's why I tell people when you bring people in, don't just leave them out here, man. Y'all go gold and help these people get these travel checks because you're gonna get those checks too. Okay. And those are paid week well. So I gotta take this 15 to 28 out. So, and you will have your report in your Intel Travel back office. I showed me and Jasmine report on a training last week. So I don't know was y'all on that one or not, but it's powerful. So let's keep going. And y'all see I got up here pointing gold. This is why you need to get to gold because a lot of people missing out on a whole lot of money just by not going gold. And they got people on their team that's working. We also get a 10% match on personal reps residual income. So this is a great example over here. Yolanda, this is you. Let's just say that you are now getting residual income. So, okay, you signed up Dunn, Michelle, and Pam. Dunn, Michelle, and Pam, they out here building a team. They getting monthly residual income. So Dunn residual income that he got today is $500. Michelle residual income that she got today is $1,500. I just said this. And Pam residual income that she got today is $300. And you brought all these people in. So you're going to get a 10% check match on each one of these people. Okay. So you're going to get a check for $230 to go with your other monthly residual income that you got coming in. So I got a good example down here, and we do get paid $4 per person, which I'm going to go into all that as well. So your direct people, no, I'm saying your direct person, let's say Dunn has 15 people in his organization. He's going to receive a monthly income check for 60, and you're going to get $6 match. Okay. That's just for one person. Let's say your direct person has 100 people in that organization. They building. They get a check for 400, and you're going to get a $40 check match. So y'all see how that 10% work. It's life changing too. Okay. So this is our monthly residual income that we got paid out today. We have a 3x19 bill matrix. It can be confusing, but trust me, believe once you get in and get to learning more, it's gonna start making sense. So everybody who got a business got a matrix. I don't care if you got Planet Side or not, you got a matrix. Okay. And the matrix is building fast. It's 3 across and 90. Well, should be like this: 3 across and 90. Matrix commissions are paid out monthly, which is today. Then you have to be a gold builder to receive the 10% match on your personal agents that you bring in. But when you bring in 2 people, y'all, you're gonna unlock your matrix, and that's when you're gonna start getting monthly residual income. Just 2 people. So we get paid $4 per person. Every time somebody pays $39.95 business fee, that's when you get paid that $4 bill. My first check was $8. Now it's down here somewhere. Okay. So, and then as you hit bronze, we talk about the different levels. When you hit bronze, you open up another, it's like a stadium. You open up another level in your matrix, and you're going to have the potential payout of bringing in $1,452 on a monthly basis. And it's how people fall into your matrix. They can fall into your matrix. You never know who's going to fall into your matrix and make you rich. A lot of people are matrix riding. I'm not telling y'all to do that, but a lot of people are doing it. Like they got thousands of people in their matrix and they getting one check on the 10th today. And that's all they doing because of who fell inside their matrix. Silver building. When you get silver, you're gonna open up another level in your matrix, and you're gonna have the potential payout of making $39,360 on a monthly basis. And then we tell everybody to go gold because you're gonna open up the whole entire matrix, and you're gonna have the potential payout of making $118,092 on a monthly basis. And that's because you just never know who's gonna fall into your matrix, who organization gonna fall into your matrix. But you do need to build your team in order to, see some great results from this monthly residual income. So we do have something they call major suicide. A lot of people get in this business, they don't want to pay the little $19. And like I said before, you never know who's going to get in this business and make you rich. A lot of people is missing out on a whole lot of money by not paying their $20. And not helping people start their own travel agencies as well. Because you can't open up your different levels in your matrix if you don't help anybody. So residuals are based on the number of agents that's active the last day of the month. That's paid out on the 10th, which is today. Everyone in your organization is attached to a $4 bill. Everybody. You can get love from above. Like I said before, you never know who's going to fall into your matrix and make you rich. Matrix suicide is when you quit. That's what matrix suicide is when you quit. When you don't pay that $20, you can lose your spot in the matrix and it's going to be gone. When it's gone, it's gone. Let's just say this is an example. You have a total of 60 people in your organization. You will receive a check for $240 plus your 10% overrides. So if your overrides is $200, you're going to get $440 instead of $240. So this is another example. You have a total of 1,500 people in your organization. You get a check for $6,000 plus your overrides is $2,000. So your check is really going to be $8,000, okay, for that month. Let's keep it going. Director bonuses. Got to be a gold builder, of course, to hit directorship. So let's go right here. When you advance to directorship program, you got to have at least 100 balanced active ITAs in your organization. That's not you bringing in 100 people by yourself. That's you getting 9. Hopefully you get more than 9, of course. Which I'm going to talk about it on the Planet when I do the Planet training. But you also want to help them get their 9. Help them get their 9. And when all that adds up, y'all, to the 100, you're going to become a director. Director bonuses. Directors will receive a director bonus paid out on the first of the month, in addition to their weekly and residual income. One-star directors receive a $1,000 monthly income guarantee from all sources, which is going to be over that. Directors receive Planet Marketing Director Jacket and awards and recognitions. So go over here. My husband, he's a 1-star director. He's close to 2-star. But he get a $500 bonus on the first of the month. He also has a full-time job, and he also is a football coach. So all this is just extra income that's coming to our household. And every time he signs somebody up, he get paid $70 per person. Because remember those $10 team bonuses, he gave himself a raise twice already. Okay. 2-star directorship. He think he's like maybe 48 from a team of 300. So he's fixing to be a 2-star director. He's gonna be getting $1,000 bonus on the first of the month, and every time he signs somebody up, it's gonna be $80. So he gave himself another $10 team bonus, and that's not including all the other income that we got coming in that I already talked about. 3-star directorship, over 500 agents in our organization, a $2,000 monthly bonus, and every time I sign somebody up, it's $90 per person. And then we got several 4 stars, 5 stars, 6 stars. So in this organization, anybody can come in and pass anybody. And that's what I love about it. So you just coming in, Miss Yolanda, you can absolutely come in and pass me like I want you to. And you can be the first 7, 8, 9, or 10-star director in this whole entire organization because we don't have any 7 stars yet. And these right here are the bonuses of the first of the month to start your month out right. So we got some people getting $5,000, $10,000, $16,000 checks on the first of the month. Y'all see the money. Let's keep going. So Mr. Bradley, he did not want to give us a car program. He said, y'all gonna be making your own money, so y'all get your own cars. Plus, they depreciate off the lot as soon as you leave. So he want to give us some ring rings and some bling blings. It's the presidential ring and rollers program. When you make $8,333 per month for 3 months straight, you're gonna be on track making $100,000 annually. You're gonna get rewarded your sapphire ring at one of the events that we have going on. You're gonna get your ruby ring when you're making over $20,833 per month for 3 months straight. On track making $250,000 annually. Your diamond ring when you're making $41,666 per month, 3 months straight. You making $500,000, and then you can get your double diamond ring when you're making over $83,333 per month, y'all, 3 months straight, making $1 million annually. And y'all, people got all 4 of these rings, so it can be done. You get your diamond crystal Rolex watch when you hit 5-star directorship. And there's something else I was gonna say. All this right here, y'all, this income is for a $20 business. That's crazy. It's from a $20 business and helping people, sharing the business with other people, inviting people to the Zooms, having travel parties. You got to roll up your sleeves and work in this business if you want to make $8,033.33 per month residually. I mean, like, you just can't just sit on the business and think it's gonna fall into your lap. It's not. We got to go to work, y'all. We got to be professional inviters. We got to invite people. We have all the tools in place. I just don't. I sometimes I don't be knowing what else to say. But also we have a Planet Marketing Pledge. When you become a director, this business will outlast you. I'm going over the money, y'all. I'm showing y'all the money. All that income is gonna stay in your family when you pass away. Feel secure knowing that in the event of your death, a $20 business, the Planet business that you built will outlast you. Your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, your director pay, your director bonuses, and your monthly residual income. No job is not gonna do that for you. They're not. When you die, your paycheck die. You're gonna have life insurance, but the life insurance it runs out. It runs out quick. It don't continue to residually come into your household. Okay. So I'm actually showing y'all the value of this $20 business. The value. That's very valuable. Very, very valuable. So y'all, we have seminars and success summits and Eagle weekends and conventions and 6 and 7 figure schools and blackouts. And Mr. Bradley got all that in place because he wants to expand our mindsets. So when he went to Morocco, he said that's something that he did on purpose because a lot of people, some people can't see past the projects. And I'm just keeping it real. I grew up in projects, so nothing against that. But I'm just saying, we have to expand our horizons in order to see things than where we came from. So that's why he have a lot of these Eagle weekends in Miami on the 40 some $1 million yacht. People don't see stuff like that. So I commend him for that. And we definitely, we need to get out and do stuff and see stuff like this. So this right here is at one of the events when we recognize the one-star directors. This Aaron.
Go ahead.
And then this one over here has been Kevin coming back with from the stage. That's Aaron's face. This is when I was walking back. So yeah, recognize 3 stars too. I'm not gonna show y'all that. So y'all, convention. So this is the different teams. Like we are all one team on the planet, but we have different organizations. So this is my organization over in the blue. This is down here, us in the red. These are other people. I think this is Letitia organization and Natalie, which all of us is under Natalie. This Letitia, they had on pink and tan. They all of us had on tan then. But conventions, y'all, is where it's at. And I'm going to show y'all a quick video of convention so y'all can get a feel of how convention is. It's 2 videos. If they come up. There's a light in the distance calling me. Even in the dark when it's hard to see. Oh, I won't give up now. No, I won't back down. There's a light in the distance calling me. So here I come. Hang on, this thing do this. Give me one second, guys. It's acting crazy again. Let me see. Can I get it moving? Okay. Mm, 1 second, y'all. Stay with me. Just got one more slide, I think.
So if anybody's ever told you you don't know how to win, you just go back to that time and remember you defeated every single one of those moments. You are here for a reason. You belong here. You earned the right to be here.
How many people are going to spend the next several months building their tribe and bringing your tribe back? We mean business. I want you to wake up and keep up, because we're moving.
Elevation is what you demand of yourself. Winning and success is what you do despite how you feel.
And I want more people to want more, and I want more people to get more. I want more people walking across this stage next year.
Interested is a hobby, folks. And there's a huge difference between interested and obsessed. You know what interested people do? Interested people watch obsessed people change the world.
I was in my pool one day, and I heard a voice say, I need you to create 100 millionaires before I close your eyes. But once I understood that this wasn't just a voice, but it was an assignment, I started telling everybody.
Interested individuals chase their dreams. Obsessed individuals catch them.
And I need 96 more before God closes my eyes. This is my assignment. And I need everybody to take on your assignment. And it's no longer about belief, right? It's not even about obsession for me anymore. It's about conviction.
And I want to show you guys this right quick. When I had my 3-star director star on the ground, this is some of the rewards that they do for us when we hit our milestone in our business. He created a whole Hollywood Walk of Fame for us, okay? So if I did this, y'all, he can definitely do it for you. Period. So let me get, I don't know why this thing acting up over here on my side. So we're gonna recap the 10 streams of income really quick. We get weekly travel commissions, y'all. We get 50%, a $50 direct sale weekly. We get a 50% check match weekly. We get $10 team bonuses weekly. We get 10% match on travel commissions weekly. We get 10% match on on matrix commissions monthly. We get matrix commissions monthly. And down here at the bottom is monthly directs that we get as well. So that's it, guys. Do we have any questions about the money breakdown?